Hello lovelies, thank you for stopping by my channel today, or a warm welcome if you're new here. Woo, I'm pumped. This is it, the finale of Sims Big Brother. We will crown a winner at the end of this episode and I won't waste your time anymore. Enjoy the show. Previously on Sims Big Brother, snow began to fall in the Big Brother house and houseguests cracked some Winterfest crackers to win HOH. In a close tiebreaker, Zainab claims victory and nominates Shima and Naoki. At the ice skating POV competition, Rusty keeps his footing and wins the POV, securing his spot off the block and in the finale. Shima lashes out at Rusty and Naoki breaks down in tears after seeing Rusty with the other women. And at the eviction ceremony, Rusty evicts Shima out of the house just shy of the finale. 3 are left. Who will win Sims Big Brother? Let's take a quick look at their journey of our final 3. Naoki came into the house as a member of Team Artiste and is known for his bookwormness and carefree behavior. He managed to stay off the block until week 6 and survived 2 evictions to get to the final 3. Naoki has kept the house in great spirits and seemingly has a lot of friendships with his fellow house guests, but is being friendly and non-problematic enough for the jury to award him the win? Rusty is the sole member of Team #Hot remaining in the game, and the man is the only person to have never been a threat of eviction, since he won the POV both times when it counted. And he also used an advantage to blindside Michaela in week 6. The charismatic photographer romanced his way to the finale, which is a game that I personally am impressed with. But he also voted out a lot of his allies when they were counting on him. Rusty's game could either be respected by the jury or chastised for betrayal and heartbreak. We shall see. Zainab came into the game seemingly a nice, bright player, but her hidden competitive spirit came out quick when she won her first HOH and then had to blindside her closest ally Sabrina the next week. Zainab has a whooping 5 wins under her belt, which makes her this season's competition beast. Zainab's social game is no joke either, where she survived by a mere vote on 2 different occasions this season. She definitely is the full package, but is her abrasiveness and cockiness sometimes too much for some of the jury members? Stay tuned to find out. A grand welcome to the finale of Sims Big Brother. Say hello to the final 3, Naoki, Rusty, and Zainab. All 3 were phenomenal games, but only one can win. While the final 3 take care of their needs, I'll briefly go through the format for the finale. Tomorrow we'll have the final HOH competition, more details to come then. And then the day after, it will be the final eviction ceremony, where the final HOH will evict one of the 2 nominees. And then after a good night's sleep 2 days from now, the final 2 will stand before the jury to be questioned, and the jury will then vote for a winner. Sounds simple enough? Let's check on our house guests. Oh, did he just call everybody in for a meal? That's so sweet. Rejoice in your success, final 3. Getting to this point is no small achievement. Oh, ain't a little Big Brother dinner without some squabble. I'm not even gonna ask at this point. I think Naoki is still a teensy bit angry at Rusty for flirting with the women, but he is a faithful man. He'll still sleep angrily next to Rusty, even when the times get tough. I'm making him sound like a married couple. Night-night, boys. Morning strikes and the lovebirds, but also not really, are playing some chess right outside Zainab's HOH room.
Macaner, Shabini Nobe, Unkim Angor, Slapshim.
How will Vines Affis? You not be Stulain?
Ye class Hacanaria Abenor.
Zainab is also really excited this morning, cooking up a storm before the final HOH competition.
Benar Pelka. Tupul, Funa, Muchi Pichi.
Alright, the time has come. Head to the challenge grounds for your final HOH competition. Welcome, welcome. All three of you will compete in today's challenge, and it's gonna be a little different than your typical HOH competitions before this. This HOH competition will have 3 parts. All 3 of you will compete in part 1 of today's challenge, and the winner will move on to part 3. The 2 losers will then compete in part 2, where the winner will also move on to part 3. The 2 winners then compete in part 3, and the ultimate winner will be crowned the final HOH, and they will have their choice of whoever will be the final member of the jury. Wow, that's a lot of words. So for part 1 of this challenge, we're doing something that you've been doing the whole time in this house, or at least I hope you were. Today we are gonna cook a 3-course gourmet meal for me. You will make a capri salad, pasta primavera, and to top it off, some gourmet fruitcake. The first house guest to serve me a meal will win part 1. Take your spots, people. Our final 3 is ready to cook. Let's get started. Okay, they started with the capri salad. Ooh, everybody's kinda good at this. Rusty takes an early lead with the salad and... Hold on. Rusty! You're not done! Don't celebrate yet! And the pasta making begins! Zainab! Wrong counter, girl! Oof, and Rusty also cuts his finger. Naoki's the only one that's completely focused right now. Zainab is done. Zainab, where are you going? Wrong stove! Oh my god. You just killed all that time, and for what? Well, Naoki finishes his second dish, and he only has some fruitcake left to make. Oh, Rusty's right behind him! Naoki has a pretty steady lead compared to everybody right now, and Rusty's still talking to goodness knows who. Naoki's about to bake now! Rusty's having a very good time over there. Oh my gosh, not the time though. And time! Naoki has served up the 3-course meal and wins part 1 of the final HOH competition. That also means Rusty and Zainab. I'll see you 2 shortly in part 2. Part 2 of the HOH competition is also a familiar face. We're playing chess today, so I hope you've been practicing in the house. Rusty and Zainab, you will play each other in chess, and the winner of this match will also be the winner of part 2. Take your places and let's keep this finale going. Oh! You'll move one piece on this board and the whole thing shifts. Zainab made a confident move there. Ooh. I bet Naoki is like twiddling his thumb since the chess master himself can only watch this go down instead of actually playing. Ooh. Rusty countered Zainab's move.
Chino Sabamis Milzia Cruz. Vobal Zuma Forb.
And we're down to the last few pieces. Ooh, Zainab looks confident there. Y'all, come on. Just finish the game. Another move by Zainab? Oh, is that checkmate? Oh, it is! And the Mulet confirms his win, so congrats Rusty, you win part 2 of the HOH competition. That means Zainab, sorry, but you're out of this challenge. Rusty will now take on Naoki in part 3 of the competition. And I'll be back once I set it up. We're back again in part 3 of the HOH competition, and this one will not be mundane everything things you do in the house. Quite the contrary. Today, you two will build me a rocket. Not a full rocket, cause that takes too long. Rusty and Naoki will race each other to build a rocket that's 2 stories high, and the first person to reach that second level will win the final HOH competition. Hope you're ready to get handy and dirty. Alright boys, are you ready? Oop. Yeah, let's begin! Yay! There will probably be a lot of fast forwarding since this challenge takes so long, but I'm excited to see who can build faster. Let's go! Naoki is hammering away. Oh? Oh! Wow, thank God for insurance, I guess. Let's check on Rusty. Oh, Rusty's already a stinky boy. I bet he feels miserable already. You live and you learn.
Organ off wash. Azurik. This rack. Oh.
Keep building and keep hustling, you two. The final HOH is at stake here. Nice try, Rusty. You're not getting off that easy. And the challenge goes on. And into speed up mode. And into the evening. Oh! Naoki reaches the second level! Wow, what a showdown. Naoki, congratulations, man. You have won the final HOH competition. So proud of you. Now comes the hard part. You have about 24 hours to decide to either evict Zainab or Rusty from the Big Brother house as the final evictee and jury member. The decision is yours to make only, and time is of the essence, so we'll see you back at the house.
Dodovepi? Omiva Dodovepi? Pomeray Quad.
The final three return back to the house, and Rusty is in dire need of a shower. And Zainab is visibly very sad. It's been a long day with lots of emotions, so maybe we'll just relax for tonight. Scratch that. Zainab doesn't relax in this house. She's already campaigning for Naoki to save her skin tomorrow. There you go. Yeah, eat your food like a normal person. Okay. Naoki is so tired and done with this conversation. He's like, I love you, girl, but I literally just built half a rocket. What do you want from me? Our final three then turn in for the night, each sleeping in a different room. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. The next morning begins with burgers, courtesy of Zainab. You know, the quickest way to a man's heart is through their stomach after all. And later, Rusty begins his campaign after their bellies are full and they have some energy in their brain.
Abo, Simona Saro. Meshka Trainee, the Possum Rubin.
Zainab and Rusty, two great players, but sadly one of them will go home today. Zainab is as talkative as ever, talking to Rusty as well as Naoki. Goodness knows why.
Shuksa Fazoo, huh? Bratsa Funsealed, Hinaru Jasapa, Belindi.
Aww, they're probably talking about the good times they had in the house. I really wonder who Naoki's gonna do. Will it be Zainab, the teammate who betrayed him at some point in the game? Or Rusty, his love, but has sorta also betrayed him just the last episode?
Rainik Kveferu, Ashan Frambir, Saquinario of Yazilf.
Oh, Rusty's deploying the flirting now. Zainab! Oh, she got Naoki all riled up. This is some sneaky stuff going on there. Drifting love again, huh? Zainab really tried to get in between Naoki and Rusty by flirting so she can step in and be the good girl. This is 10 out of 10 strategy. Like, I'm impressed.
Clevite Gaunim, Grinoy Bars, Palka Pinar, Fenica Fenabe, Hisbalep Grinia.
Rusty's now watching Zainab work out or something. Ooh, caught in the act. Lovely. Rusty's like really into this. Naoki's dropping toast on the floor while the two are like lovey-doveying right in the backyard. Oh my god, this is so dramatic.
Musa, Kanira, Simba, Wisp.
I know it's probably Zainab's strategy, but I think Rusty is like actually in love or something. Neither are really talking to Naoki though. And oop, he's gone.
Parsafe Proben, Limino, Quar Gorbane. Lemphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spabim.
And it's time for the final eviction ceremony. Gosh, I'm so nervous. Rusty and Zainab, your fate is now in the hands of Naoki, the final HOH. He will now vote to evict one of you right here, right in front of your face. Wow, more dramatic. Okay, let's do it. Naoki, you're up.
Sarde Ya Lipshiko, Milza, Sibra Mina, Simona Sarah, Miaksa, Ibamakan Earth.
And with that, Rusty becomes the final person evicted from the Big Brother house. Rusty is already an all-star, okay? And he played one of the most unique games I've ever seen, so bravo Rusty for making this far. Well, sadly, this is the end of your journey here in the Big Brother house, but we will see you shortly tomorrow when you cast a vote for a winner.
Hapiam, Wanafesh. Flum Apolachaba. Kisapay, Nifluf. Yib Saquinaria. Kisapay. Stumpsy, Tisa Web Galarga, Uchini, Karenzi, Wasanex Nurchel, Squaz Nurska.
Thank you for playing Rusty. I'd love to have you back at some point. So usually we have goodbye messages, but since we're kind of on a time crunch and it's the finale, so we have to keep the show rolling. Goodbye. Rusty may be gone, but the game does not stop here. In less than 24 hours, you two will come face to face with the jury that may have some questions for you to answer. Take the rest of the night off and prepare for a grueling finale. Good luck! Of course, a celebratory hug is in order. Naoki and Zanab are officially the final two. Lock in your winner picks right now, right this second. Sleep is always the best remedy for a stressed out mind. See you tomorrow! Zainab wakes up the next morning, still excited as ever, and she is grateful as hell for Naoki for taking her to the final two. And without further ado, let's get our final two to the nominations hall for a very fun finale on the way. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Pima, Blashu, Organard,
Dibawis Parashirozima.
Deerkoi, Polomidibao, Shorg,
Hibao. Fredoy Yabiba Squadzo.
Hello, Naoki and Zainab. You are the final two, and before you, on an invisible TV screen, you will now face the jury as you answer some questions and convince them why you deserve to be the winner of Sims Big Brother and take home the million simoleon cash prize. And you know, because I'm a terrible architect and the front door leads to a road, we've converted the challenge grounds to our finale grounds, where the jury awaits. A round of applause for the jury, everybody! All dolled up and looking good, I see. We have Michaela, Sabrina, Jeremiah, Sahari, Shima, Isaiah, and our most recent addition, Rusty. Jury, you will now talk to one of the final two on this big screen, and I know you have some questions for them, so we'll begin the jury segment right now. Isaiah, you can kick us off.
Wimek Faroob, Shaylee, Fleur Base, Una Turb, Zip Babe, Palachava, Yipsy Yalaub, Nibana,
Yolink. Nermokrankus. Kampel Varuda. Tubkiyemf. Nala. Karenzi. Ma. Liamba. Ari Griel. Galba Limna Glenn.
Alright, thank you, Naoki. Next up, Sabrina.
Wavu, Ruskan Lampima, Muchi Pichi, Chaibal Dormf, Awavine, Blurna Payfinskuma, Kiara Balansif, Spaben, Olivar, Zamonis Arrow, Zampis, Muchi Pichi, Benjip,
Free but Naya Flu, Benu Jirabao, Brihe Vilpa, Ebony Flurva, Cleve, Tanif Bazoo, Pliva, Paniv, Boy Bigranoi, Spoship.
Good answer. I don't know, I just wanted to say something. Michaela, you're next.
Yanabi Varob, Fani, Piba Deso,
Oh.
Main Trip, Balafoy, huh? Benjip, Famash, Muchi Pichi, Hibamativo, Hibane, Main Trip, huh?
Bully Galanbush, Kisanis Navy, Oompa Free, Hemba Bleed, Pana Diola,
Fanai,
Blue, Uzo Muchi Pichi, Clevite Benu, Fredoiba Fala Yadib,
Thank you. Moving down the line, let's have Jeremiah.
Rugi Payun, Saruga, Parsafe Proben, Limino, Bar Gorbane.
Yep.
Ben Kappa. Muska Teebs. Ganesh. Abnoma Frispa. Yogs. Arma. Hispolit Lamena. Chisapa Frip. Hobie Ray Sorzin. Sarflos on it. Bonashorg. Tovarima.
Thank you, Jeremiah and Naoki. Next on the list, Sahari, you're up, love.
Dala, Shibi Yaba, Taba Fondo Be Bacala. Trangela Shopsim? Merno Lumbik.
Abenor Saguinario. Sigluna Vul. Bifanje Yitka. Torki Shuksa Fazoo. Huh? Axawa. Skiba Glash. Wabus. Sibawum Florib. West Brenham. Wixona Zarspa. Hemfit. Abris. Navy. Saguinario. Zopi. Vabo. Sick Flash.
Oh, that certainly tugs some heartstrings in here. And finally, to round up the segment, let's have Rusty, our most recent evictee, ask the final question. You're up, Rusty.
Torbo, Bemaza, Ubim Skuma. Usabu Gorpina. Tabuim Napatane, Rubin.
Loopspe. Fenerba. Waga. Oh, Floopy. Keyboy Stimbara. Abimova Brizu. Finica Pathargy. Mabloff. Emka Harb Dolphus. Sabomanukum. Bibwa. Sawada Bimi. Franj Bishoshi. Wafatub Fibose. Chul. Franj Bishoshi. Venezuki. Blue.
Thank you for your questions, jury. Now the time has come for you to cast your vote for a winner. One by one, you will place a key in this cardboard box. Yes, budget constraints again. Of the person you want to see win the game. Let's get voting. Thank you all for such a great season. I loved every minute of it, and I know that a lot of the audience did as well. Now it's time for the conclusion. I will now reveal the keys, and remember, Naoki and Zainab, you only need 4 votes to win. I will now read the votes. Starting off with Rusty's key, Rusty votes for Zainab. Zainab gets 1 vote. Next, Shima's key. Shima votes for Naoki to win. Jeremiah's key is for Zainab. Zainab has 2 votes. Naoki has 1. Michaela's key goes to Zainab. Zainab has 3 votes. Naoki has 1 vote. Isaiah's key is next. Isaiah votes for Naoki. Zainab has 3 votes while Naoki has 2. Moving on to Sahari. Sahari votes for Zainab, which means Zainab, you are officially the winner of Sims Big Brother. Woo! Congratulations, Zainab. And in case you were wondering, Sabrina's key was also for Zainab. Come on out, Zainab and Naoki, and meet your fellow house guests. A big hand for Zainab, a competition beast, a social queen, and also a strategic mastermind. Bring it in, everybody. Oh, Shima, still mean as ever. A lot of hugs are happening here. This is a very lovable Final 2 we have. Both drastically different games, but made for an amazing season. Really, Sahari, you're watching TV? Well, that concludes our very first season of Sims Big Brother. Thank you for tuning into the finale of Sims Big Brother and for watching this whole season with me. It's been so enjoyable to make, and it's so fun to see all of you love it as much as I do. Here is the full chart with all the jury votes. Zainab played a stellar game, and I couldn't be mad at her for winning, even though I love Naoki with all my heart as well. He is just so cute. Be sure to let me know in the comments all your thoughts as well as improvements you want me to make next season or just whatever you want to see in the next installment of Sims Big Brother. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And once again, thank you for watching. This wouldn't be as fun to make if it weren't for all of you watching and being excited each episode in the comment section, so give yourselves a pat on the back. The challenge is coming next week, so stay tuned and I will see you then. Love you all and bye for now.